Have you ever felt guilty for wanting to just slow down and savor simple moments instead of constantly doing more? To get cozy, to nest, to embrace the season instead of pushing through it? After spending so much energy on the move and adjustment, I'm finally at that place where I'm not just surviving the transition anymore. I'm ready to give myself permission to just enjoy this, to lean into fall, to get cozy and to slow down. Cozy isn't just about what you buy or just about being minimalist. It's the balance, treating yourself to a few special things while also honoring the simple, free moments that don't cost anything. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amber, and this is Georgie. I create videos about slow, intentional living, the honest, unfiltered reality of it. We explore what it means to live life on your own terms, whether that's through travel, creativity, or just figuring out how to build a life that actually feels like yours. My videos show the fun, the messy, the ordinary, and the extraordinary moments of chasing stories worth living. So grab your coffee, settle in, and spend a few cozy fall days with me. I think you'll find it's more accessible and more real than you might expect. Oh, what a beautiful day it is outside. It's nice and sunny and it's a fall day. Oh, I just love it. Good morning, by the way. Today is gonna be a big day. I've got a lot of little errands to do and things that I want to accomplish because it's fall and I really am leaning into that nesting and figuring out how to decorate a few things in here and make it nice and cozy. So this is gonna be a very cozy, relaxing video. I'm excited. Today is gonna be a good day. So first things first though, I'm gonna go make some coffee. Can't forget Miss Georgie's food too. She's got to eat. She gets these little yummy sardines. It's like a little porridge for her. Here you go, girl. I know you're hungry. You're hungry, baby. Come on. Here we go. I think it's time for some yogurt and granola. All right, let me figure out what my plan is for the day. Kind of step by step where I'm going so I stay nice and organized and all the things that I want to get.
You ready to go outside? You ready? Okay.
By the way, for everyone who asked what her harness is called, I know we're getting there. It's called Roughwear. I don't know if you can see that. This is an extra small for her, but Roughwear is really good. I'll put the link down below for you guys so you can find the right size for your dog. Their sizes are very true to size based on their sizing guide. I love their products. They're very well made. They can be a little bit more expensive, but they last. And yes, I tightened her straps up because everybody was upset that her bra size was just a little too small. I had it tighter for a good reason. It wasn't hurting her, promise. I would not hurt my dog. Before, the one that she had, she would back out. It only went to here. So I tightened them up a little bit more to make sure she couldn't back out of it. And also so that she doesn't get like her paw stuck in the strap. So it looks a little tighter, but she's got some fat on her. It was not digging into her bones or her organs. We did test it and she's fine. So I loosened it up to see to make sure that she doesn't back out and she's doing good. Everybody was worried about you. They were. Come on, let's go, Georgie. Oh, these trees are just so beautiful. And those leaves. There you go, come on, you going, you good girl. By the way, this is my new little outfit. I bought these pants in a size, are you ready? Large. Yeah, can't believe it. I actually took those pants back that was in the last video where they were so baggy. And you guys had suggested that maybe I even need a medium. So I got a medium. They fit. Now I think they just run large. So typically they would be a large. But new little top. Guess I probably should have ironed these a bit, but I don't actually own an iron, and then a little cute little sweater. For all of you who are new to my channel, because we've had a lot of new people here recently, which thank you guys so much for subscribing, but I have lost 45 pounds. Yes, I've hit a plateau, so it's still 45 pounds. I'm having to buy new clothes because of it. All my other clothes are just falling off of me, so I'm just buying a few little things here and there to kind of tide me over as I lose weight. And it's now coming into the fall, wintry season, so I'm buying some more sweaters and little things that are a little bit warmer.
Now you're all nice and cozy, huh? You cozy. I'll see you in a little bit. You have a nice nap.
Well, I'm actually headed to Oregon, which is just across the river, into the kind of Portland area to do some shopping because they don't actually have sales tax in Oregon. So since it's so close, it's worth it to come over here if you're going to buy anything of value, which I'm not 100% sure I am, but I don't know, just thought it'd be fun to come over here today. And look, you can see Mount Hood. It's beautiful. I got this fun pillow. This is cute. It's got a little fallish colors, but this could be year-round actually for the couch. I love this. It's another mushroom. Oh, and what about these? Little pumpkins. And they're 30% off. I love those little finds. They're cute. It's not like too much, too overbearing, and it's still kind of smallish and minimalist, which is my style. Before we continue, I just wanted to tell you really quickly that while I was in that store, I wanted to do some price comparison shopping because sometimes when you're in these stores, if you even go to their own website, you can find cheaper deals on there and they'll honor those prices versus what you can get in the store. To do this though, my cell signal wasn't working very well, so I had to access the public Wi-Fi, which always gives me a little trepidation because there could be some prying eyes. I always make sure that I have a VPN. I've used a VPN forever. My VPN of choice is Surfshark, which, lucky for us, is sponsoring this video today. Now, I've been using a VPN for well over 10 years, and honestly, I thought maybe I was just being a little bit paranoid about prying eyes and having a VPN. It turns out I probably wasn't paranoid enough because I have actually had my information stolen at an airport when I was flying back in my corporate America days. And after that, that's when I started using a VPN. Because here's the thing, every time we connect to public Wi-Fi, we're basically broadcasting everything that we do to anyone else on that network. Every login, every bank transaction, every purchase that you make, anytime that you go on public Wi-Fi and you're not using a VPN, it's like opening up your door to strangers and inviting them in. If you're not sure what a VPN is, it's a virtual private network that creates this secure encrypted tunnel for all of your internet traffic so nobody can see what you're doing. That's really important. The good news is that Surfshark is the one that I've been using for years, well before they ever decided to sponsor me. So I have a lot of history with them and know that it actually works. It encrypts everything across all my devices, my phone, my laptop, my tablet. I literally just tap connect and I forget about it. Whether I'm answering work emails, accessing my company files, accessing my bank accounts, or just answering my YouTube comments back to you guys, I know that my data is locked down. Plus, I can access my streaming services anywhere, even check flight prices from different locations to actually save some money. So here's one of the best parts. Surfshark offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's literally no risk for you for just trying it out. So make sure you click that link in the description box to get your very own Surfshark VPN started. And if you use my code STORY, you're gonna get an extra 4 months for free. And if that's not enough, they're actually offering their Black Friday sale right now. So you'll get Surfshark for $1.89 a month, which is a huge savings on top of the 4 months free you're already gonna get. And a huge thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video today. Now let's get back to the show.
Enough of that. I know. Now put some clothes on you, baby. Right here, right there. There we go. Good girl. Nice and warm and cozy. There we go. There we go. How's that, baby? You're good. You're a good girl. Mama loves you.
There is nothing better than a nice fresh cup of coffee and a warm bowl of oatmeal. That's a little blue from the blueberries though. I usually put fresh blueberries in, but they didn't have some good ones at the grocery store, so I just bought the frozen. Works the same. So I think it's time to do a little decorating. Gotta have some fun. Look at this cute little pillow I bought. I'm thinking that I'm gonna put it, of course, on the couch. Probably right here. That looks so cute. I love it. And it matches the couch. Gives it some nice little cute vibes with the white or kind of off-white here. It has the same colors, this kind of orangey earth tones as the pillows that are here. And it lightens up the couch just a little bit, which is kind of needed. It feels very fallish already. The next things I have are cute little pumpkin. And can't forget the little mushroom that matches the pillow. Hold on, one more thing. I also already had this vase, but I bought these just little artificial flowers, but also kind of fallish looking. So I just thought I could put them in here and display them on that little table in the living room. So maybe we'll put all 3 of these there. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think about my decorating. I'm a little rusty at it sometimes, but I'm having fun with it. But I always love to hear people's advice on it. Spruce this up just a little bit so that these are spread out just a little bit more. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Maybe actually, I think I'm gonna switch it around. There we go. Maybe like that. These are beeswax candles. They're odorless and smokeless, which is important. I can't do fragrances, but they're these taper candles. Put this right here. These little candle holders for it. And then I also have the votive candles. Let me just put a couple of them here on these little plates. These are kind of cute. They've got a little handle on them. Thinking we'll put these long handles here so they don't touch anything and burn. I think we'll put these here. Could even put them up here, I guess. Thinking for the kitchen, we'll put these right here, at least for now. I'm thinking latte this morning with some oat milk and one of my favorite cups. This is one of them, and I have the cute little saucer with it. It's so nice out. It's raining outside. It's cool and crisp, and yeah. You know what, before I get started, I actually want to go open all the windows. I love to have the light and the fresh air coming in. It kind of, you know, freshens up the place and just makes it feel better in here, especially like, you know, when you've been breathing all of that air. Bring down those CO2 levels a little bit, right? It's been raining a little bit. One of the other things that I really love to do is I'll sit in this cozy little area right here where I have my pillows and my kind of like chase lounge and read my book in the morning. This pillow just looks so cute over. I just love it. And then one of the last things to make it even cozier is, I don't know if you guys know, but on YouTube they have some like fireplace cozy scenes that are just amazing. Cozy autumn porch ambiance. I really like this. It just kind of sets the mood a little bit. I can come and drink my coffee, cozy up on the couch. I just want to relax this morning. So this is one of my favorite routines. It's something that I do no matter where I'm at. It's just nice to sit somewhere where I can relax, drink my coffee, and I don't even eat breakfast before I have coffee. I've never found the need to actually make breakfast with coffee because my coffee gets cold and I want to enjoy my coffee, so I drink my coffee first and then I make breakfast. I have another new book for you guys. It's Winter Garden from Kristen Hanna. Now, in one of my last videos, I asked you guys for book recommendations, and overwhelmingly, so many people said Kristen Hanna, which is funny because I just discovered her, I guess it was maybe last year, year before last. And while I was traveling, I would do a lot of her audibles, and I just
Love her writing. She is so incredible. Actually, you know, I read The Nightingale years ago and I didn't even realize it was Kristen Hanna. The Woman, oh my gosh, that one, I cried all throughout The Woman. It's based in Vietnam and it's about women nurses in Vietnam and a bunch more things. I think it probably hits home a little bit on how Vietnam vets were treated when they came home, because my father's generation was in Vietnam and, you know, I've heard firsthand of what happened. So it really hit home. If you've never read her book, a lot of her books are based on historical references. So she researches these very specific time periods or things that happen. And it could be a very small thing that she wraps the story around. By the way, I'm also putting together the list of all of the books. I'm going to publish it in a post on my YouTube channel so all of you guys can see collectively what you came up with, because I think it would be fun if you guys all had that list as well and could read some of the books, and I don't know, maybe we can discuss some of what you guys are reading in the comments. It's so much fun. So now a little cozy time with Kristen Hanna and the YouTube fireplace. This is one of the other things that we like to do. Part of our routine is we just snuggle right here. Georgie comes up and she gets in my lap and she puts her head up here. And she's shaking right now, by the way, not because she's cold, because she wants my coffee or food or whatever. So she just shakes until she thinks she can get it. This is what she does after she eats. And she comes snuggle with mama. Here, see, we'll cover you up like this. And we'll cuddle. It's our little cozy routine, isn't it? Our cozy routine. I love you. This girl has me wrapped for sure. I love her very, very much. I just got through with my morning ritual of coffee and reading a little bit, and just was sitting here thinking about how I am so grateful for this opportunity to do YouTube and create these short films every single week for you guys. And it's not only for you, but it's for me as well. It feels so amazing to my soul to create and provide this kind of calmness for you all, but it brings calm to me too. So I was just sitting here thinking, like, why is that? Why is it that it feels so calm? Again, you know, I don't talk politics or religion on this channel because I want a safe space for everybody. And I've worked really, really hard at doing that. I police the comments a lot to make sure that that doesn't happen. This day and age, I think we all need that. We need a place where we can go to where we don't have to show up in the comments and feel like that we're gonna argue with people. I feel very honored that you guys show up every single week to watch my videos. And I was just thinking that these little things that I do here in this space that I've been doing in this video about creating these small little things that you can do, whether it be, you know, putting a mushroom over there or lighting candles or having your coffee ritual. You know, I've had the fireplace going on the YouTube channel on my TV. And these are small little things that we can bring into our life to create this sense of calm and regulate our nervous system. And I was just sitting here yesterday reading again last night, and I thought, I feel so good. I feel so good to be in this space, to have these small little routines and to enjoy what I'm creating. The reason why I mention these things is because it doesn't require a lot to bring this calm and coziness routine into your life. It doesn't even require any money. You can literally go to a library and check out a book if you wanted. You are already buying coffee or your favorite drink. You can turn on YouTube, which is free for you, and you know, set a cozy little fire vibe on there. Grab a blanket that you already have in your house and cozy up on the couch. There's just small little things that you can do that just create a lot of happiness in your life. I think if you get anything out of this video, I hope that these little things that I'm showing you that I like to do in my life will also inspire you a little bit. Lastly, I share so many of these vulnerable moments in my life because I know if it can just help one person to understand that other people are going through similar issues, or maybe you see one thing that can help you, it's all very worth it to me. And I just appreciate you guys as a community. I have seen you in the comments not only am I doing these videos for you all, but you all are contributing back to me in such powerful ways and to each other. I see it in the comments. So I'm just thrilled that you all enjoy what I'm doing here. I feel like it's validating for me on this new road that I'm taking with being in a stationary life and vlogging this. We're gonna go make something very interesting that I haven't made in a very long time. And it's so easy and brings another warm and cozy vibe in here and also a cozy smell. We're creating a simmer pot today. I have this cast iron enamel pot, nice heavy duty pot, an orange, apple, lemon, some cinnamon sticks and nutmeg, and we're gonna create this amazing aroma in here that's gonna fill the air, and it's gonna be so absolutely amazing. This is just so incredibly easy, very inexpensive, natural, and create those nice warm vibes and aroma in here. Oh my gosh, I can already smell that orange. Some nutmeg. We're gonna do 5 cinnamon sticks. Okay, we're gonna bring that to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you just turn it on low and let it simmer as long as you want. If the water starts to dissipate throughout the process of simmering, which it will, you just add more water, bring it up to a boil, and simmer again. You gonna get it? Get it, girl, get it. Yes, she loves the dog so much. Georgie, she's gonna get it. Oh my goodness, guys. The smell of this aroma pot is amazing. Oh gosh, look at this. Look. It's starting to boil. It smells so good. You can really smell the nutmeg. Now I'm actually just gonna turn it down to simmer and let it just do its thing. That is so amazing. That is by far one of the best scents ever. It's better than any candle you can buy. And it's so natural. You're not gonna have any smoke in the house or any kind of weird fragrances. And let me know in the comments, do you have a different recipe for a simmer pot that you've done on the stove too? I'd love to hear what your little go-tos are as well. It's so fun, isn't it? Making these things up. And by the way, that pimple, it's getting a little bit better, but it's very pronounced looking today. It's drying up though. Why am I 54 years old and still getting pimples? It's very rare that that ever happens, but for some reason it's happening. So next on the list of cozy home vibes, I'm gonna do some baking today. I found what I think is a pretty good recipe that is still pretty good for my diet and something that is a little bit indulgent for what I'm doing on my weight loss program, but I can freeze it and that way I can take out individual pieces when I want. So this is actually an olive oil pumpkin almond flour cake. Here's our ingredients: pumpkin spice, baking powder, sea salt, maple syrup, olive oil, pumpkin, vanilla, 2 eggs, and almond flour. Oh, this is already smelling so yummy. So now I'm just gonna freeze the remaining pumpkin. There was about maybe half a can left over. And this is good for your dog, for saving for later for a recipe.
So you can actually freeze it, and it freezes very, very well. Now it's time for a little lunch. I've got a tuna sandwich, cottage cheese, and a little bit of kimchi for some gut health. Okay, I am still loving this little get up right here. It's so cute. And then of course I have my cozy vibe on the screen. It has been a very productive day this morning. We got a lot done, didn't we, Georgie? And it just still smells so yummy in here with the aroma of that simmer pot. Oh. Says it needs to be about 190 degrees internally, and it's done. It's just a tiny bit over that. So I'm gonna let it cool here, completely cool before we cut it. Look at these beautiful leaves. Surely I can find a place to put these. Like a whole stem. And I love that red one right there. Let's see if I arrange this in such a way. Stick that down there. All right, let's see, where can we put this at? I'm gonna put it right here on my little dining room table. That is so cute right there. I just love it. It's perfect for this table. Georgie, what do you think? Now see, that is like such an easy thing to do to make it super cute and cozy in here too. If you've got the fall leaves wherever you live, and it's free. Well, I think it's been long enough since the pumpkin cake has been sitting. We can now go try it and see if it's all that it's cracked up to be. Just want to cut like a little slice of it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It just looks like a nice little dense cake, and you can see it's moist. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. I really hope it tastes as good as it smells and looks. That's pretty good. It's different than I thought it was gonna be. First of all, it's not incredibly sweet, which I'm okay with because I don't like very sweet desserts. I never have. No matter what weight I've been at, I'm not a huge sugary dessert fan. It would be good with maybe a little bit of whipped cream on top, but that would make it even more fattening. You can taste the pumpkin in it, and it's very moist. Let's see, I think we can just put this whole thing in here, maybe? Almost. Can put this in the freezer, take one out as I want it. Perfect. Creating a cozy life isn't about perfection, it's about presence. And sometimes presence means showing up for the hard stuff too. So make sure you hit subscribe because next week's video is one I didn't expect to film. I had unexpected surgery, and it really drove home the importance of having a backup plan, especially when you're living solo. Figuring out care for Georgie in the midst of an emergency, that was eye-opening. So Georgie and I are so grateful to have you with us on this story chasing journey through all of it. Until next week, take care. Bye.